Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. As we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news the global economic impulse seems to be weakening further. US jobless claims rose last week to 219,000. When seasonal factors are added, this rise was significant. Seasonally, there should have been a decrease. Perhaps we're now getting the American labour market reaction to the slowing economy that other data has been pointing to. The bond market is wandering and benchmark rates fell on the data. But there are still only 1.6 million people on these benefits, which is little changed in a week. One place the effects of an economic slowdown might show up is in inventory levels. And while they have been rising on an inventory to sales ratio basis for more than a year, it has been off an unusually low base. And inventories actually fell in the April data released earlier today from March. So no confirmation of a slowdown there. And Japan reported a strong 0.7% GDP advance in the first quarter of 2023 over the fourth quarter of 2022. The recent round of deposit interest rate cuts by state-owned Chinese banks is being seen as a harbinger for an official rate cut by Chinese central bank later this month. They need to do more to try and get some economic momentum back into their economy, especially their factory sector. And the EU economy unexpectedly shrank 0.1% in the first quarter of 2023 from the prior quarter, which means the Eurozone has now entered a small technical recession. A decrease in household expenditures led the retreat. Global container shipping freight rates were stable last week, unusual because this is the first week in the last 82 that they haven't fallen. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today at 3.72% and down 7 basis points from yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $1,963 an ounce. That's up $19 from yesterday. And oil prices have fallen $1.50 to be just on $71.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just over $76 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today a 0.5% higher at 61 US cents. Against the Aussie, though, we're unchanged at 90.8 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're firmish at 56.6 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is up to 69.1, with a 30 basis points rise off its 6-month low. Get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.